Ain't gon' drip. Hey, Lime, what you got on you? I got that shit on me tonight. I ain't gon' cap you down. No, for real. I got it on me. How much you got on you? How much you got on you? Hey, how much you got on you? It's just a 10. Hey, how much you got on you? It's a little 20. How much you got on you? It's just a 30. How much you got on you? I blow the 40. How much you got on you? I made it 50. Hey, how much you got on you? It turned it to 60. How much you got on you? Then I spent it 70. Hey, how much you got on you? It came back with 80. Hey, how much you got on you? I came with a whole. Hey, how much you got on you? Bitch, I got a lot. Hey, how much you got on you? Bitch, I wanna fuck me. Hey, how much you got on you? She say I'm hot. Hey, how much you got on you? I got a lot. Hey, how much you got on you? Yeah, this a lot. I got a lot on me. I got a lot on me. But that ain't a lot of me. That ain't a lot to me. Talking about money, money, money. Up everybody, welcome back to the channel. So right now, we are specials. Got the headers on, X pipes on. I didn't vlog any of this. ARP bolts I ordered were too big. I think I got them for a bit block on accident. But these are the ones. Those right there. Go ahead and screenshot that. Yep, Caprice LS3. My buddy has the LS3 Camaro, so I had to ask him what he used. So the issue we had with the exhaust, the great exhaust, clears the everything it needs to clear on the Caprice. There's a guy on the Caprice form. I gotta run back through everything. It's like speed something. But I end up getting his header. Well, not his headers. He sells headers. So you know how you gotta be careful when you're online. But I end up buying headers off that guy. I found him. I screenshot his. So a lot of you guys that's on there on the Caprice forum will be able to find him. So I have dropped it right now. Alright, back to it. Anyway, I ended up getting it from him. Like I said, everything that needs to clear, they went in here smooth. Like I didn't have to fight with anything. You want to take it in through the bottom. You will have to disconnect the steering shaft down there. So this one bolt pull back. Be careful with a lot of plastic in there. It's brittle. Yeah, but they're in there. Took the whole exhaust off. So there's an X pipe in there and everything. I had to chop the back. It's supposed to be reduced, but the pipe was already reduced, and then they sent you reducers. So it was a 2.5 reducer into a 3, but your stock pipe is a 2, and then the reducer is a 2.5. So nothing added up. So what I'm about to do, I'm gonna make my own exhaust, my own axle backs. No exhaust shop will touch this car because we're high cats. But yeah, so right now we're just hooking everything up, getting everything set. I would start it right now, but I can't because the battery disconnected. Because also I don't know if y'all noticed in a few of my videos, my hood sets back. Not the hood, the headlight on this side sits back more than that side. I had to do a little, end up getting a new radiator support, core support. So that's all right there. So the headlight is sit flush like it's supposed to. Also, this kind of been irritating me down here, so got a new bumper over there. So she's clean. She's coming together nicely. Got the Corvette wheels on. We had to do 20 mils in the front, 25s in the rear. If you do decide to go to a bigger tire, because my tire size is a 285/30 19 in the rear. So if you decide to go, you want some big meat Larry Hoover's 305 coming lives, I would personally recommend going 30 to 35 mil. So that way your tire and everything clear in the rear. But it sets like it looked like there's a lot of wheel gap, but it's really not. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It's just everything looks black. But that's about the wheel gap. I mean, I guess it's bigger than I'm used to, but like I said, it does the job. Stock ride height. I eventually drop it, but I'm not going much because in order for me to close that wheel gap all the way, I'm gonna have to drop it all the way down. So I just might do some fatties on the rear. The front I can deal with. Who knows? I might even put it on here. No, I can't put it on here. There's a sub in the front. No, I don't want to get rid of that. Anyway, let me get y'all back to what we're doing. Oh, the ARP studs are in, all torqued on and everything. My
I got the Michigan Motorsport extension harness in. They're long as hell, so make sure you keep them away from the header so they don't burn. There's one right there. I just gotta drop it down and route it. And then, yeah, so pretty much everything's in there. See, there it is right there. If you're doing long tubes, I highly recommend that you get these harnesses. So, and that way you're not trying to fight to get that one on the back of his head up. The driver's side go down smooth, but having to fight and reach up and everything, nah, you just rather have it down there at the bottom. Make sure you secure it to something. I might end up pulling this back up around, but yeah. So that stage is done. So I'm gonna bun everything up. I gotta help the homie LJ do some things, so the rest of the stuff I just do later. So I'm back, done helping my homie, and the front clip off. Not the front clip, but the core support off. So it don't take much. You got 3 bolts here, 3 bolts there, bolt over there, bolt over there. Make sure you take your time and check to make sure there's no wires connected. There's gonna be a lot of wires connected to that frame, so you want to make sure you undo everything properly with it. So once you undo everything, then you start easing it off of there. Like I said, go gently because you might have a wire still connected. There was a wire that was up in here, then everything else. But other than that, it's not bad to do. So yeah, this thing was all types of cracked up and broken and everything. So the new one is all perfect and ready to go. So I'm gonna look over both of them, make sure there's not any pieces I can take. As you see, look, little piece of plastic there. So yeah, just give me a moment, get everything back together. So now I'm done with everything. Front is on. New bumpers, headlights and everything. Well, not the headlights, but the bulbs. If you want to run LEDs, I did the Sylvanias from Advance. It's a little tab in there. I had to modify and do some things to it because the base of it was too fat. So that's the only issue I had. So I'm letting y'all know that right now. Let me actually show y'all what it look like. Give me one moment. Yeah, that's the only thing I had issue with, is just modifying those two. It's for the high beams though. So hold on. Got my brow working. This side over here, I don't know what's up with it. It'll get it together eventually. Oh, there you go. It's trying to flicker on. Yeah, I think something wrong with this. There we go. But yeah, got all those working now. Like I said, high beams lights are a lot brighter. So having dim lights at night, like little flashlights coming down the road at you. So don't like that. Had to get rid of that. Putting the regular size bulbs in behind the projectors, easy. It twists right in. Now you got this plug and play. But like I said, with the high beam, those are clips will fight your H7. Yeah, H7s. So just be wary of that. I took a Dremel and cut the little tabs, and I cut the inside pieces out to make a little hole. I still ended up breaking them, but I made them work. So they're holding and doing what they're supposed to do. I'm gonna figure out if I can get a retaining clip on there. If I can, then that's what I'm gonna go with. But yeah, for now, got that front bump, that new, fresh, clean front bumper on. It's not really new, but new for the car. I am running into this clearance issue over here. I don't know what happened. For the most part, the hood is sitting where it needs to. So we got it sitting where it needs to, but you know how you fix one thing, another thing happens. So yeah. So this is kind of, but it's not really noticeable, but I know it's there. But everything's lined up and sitting where it needs to be now. So that was my biggest goal on this, was to get the front sitting the way I wanted it to, and now it is. Now it's out here looking like a bucket. This also this front Core Sport does have the bottle in it for the coolant reservoir, so I'm gonna definitely utilize that as well. I got a plumb ready to go up, so all I gotta do is just get a new one of these, because for some reason all these cars I thought was mine had this issue where plastic likes to crack. So thing to be wary about is your plastics under the hood. But other than that, it's not a bad car. Fresh with it. So yeah, next video that's gonna be coming out is gonna be the exhaust. Still waiting for that stuff to come in. As soon as that's here, we're gonna knock it out and get it in. So till next time, keep macking. Peace.